Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a huge MAC haul. I went on a little splurge and got a whole bunch of different MAC products and actually only spent around like $15 or something like that on all of this. Like really inexpensive. And I use what's called Plenty Rewards, and stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a video on like how I get free makeup, like how I use reward points and reward systems. So stay tuned for that and you'll understand more about how I got most of this for free. But these are like true authentic MAC items I got at Macy's. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so a lot of these I got because of watching like YouTube videos on some of my favorite YouTubers, and I was just like jotting down notes and stuff like that throughout the year, and then I came up with a good list of great products that I really wanted to try out. I've definitely tried MAC products before. I have quite a few of their lipsticks and I've tried a few of their other things, but I wanted to really dip my toes into it more and try some stuff that I've never tried before. And so let's go ahead and get started. First off, this one is, I believe it's kind of like a concealer. This one, it's called their highlighting pen, but to me it's kind of like more like a concealer. This one is in the shade Radiant Rose. And I got this because of, I believe it's Makeup by Tiffany. She always wears this, and so it's like a little click pin. And then I have some blush swatches on right now, but it looks really pigmented. The only thing that concerned me is because I swatched it when I got it, is it looks a little pink, but I think maybe it would be good kind of for like correcting maybe. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to try it out. I haven't actually tried it out on my face, just on a swatch. So that's my, and this one, it's called the MAC Prep and Prime. So, and Radiant Rose. Okay, next, this is the MAC, it's their Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I got mine in light because I'm super pale. I'm excited to try this. I've heard a lot of people for years talk about how great this powder is, and I was like, I don't know, you know, but it's super smooth. It's a little powdery, which kind of worried me, but I did wear it and it's like you can't even detect it. I was kind of afraid, like, because a lot of people that I've seen wear it have oily skin, but I have dry skin, and I noticed that it actually wore really great on my skin. It just kind of feels like butter. It's so smooth, and even though it's in light, it's pretty translucent on me. So if you have like my skin tone, or maybe just a little darker or a little lighter, this will be perfect for you. And if you have dry skin, it's great, and I've heard people with oily skin say it's great too, so I'm excited about this. Okay, next is one of their blushes. I have one of their brushes, which I believe is called Well Dressed, and it was featured in my top 5 high-end blushes, so I definitely love their blushes. This one's a little different. It's their blush. It's one of their mineralized blushes, which I don't have. It comes in like this kind of packaging, and this one is the famous Warm Soul. It's a very popular blush, and I've been dying to get my hands on it, so I'm super excited. This is what it looks like. It doesn't kind of look like anything special, but it is so beautiful. I'm actually wearing it on my cheeks right now. I like it because it's like a really simple color. You're probably not even gonna see it, but that's the cool thing about it. It's not overly pigmented, so you can build it up or just wear a sheer wash of it, and it's just a really pretty like sheen blush. I love it a lot. So that is what that looks like. Okay, next let's go ahead and move on to eye products that I got from them. That was like the face products that I got. Let's go ahead and move on to some eye products. First of all, I picked up some of their paint pots. I've never tried their paint pots, shockingly, even though it's super hyped up on YouTube, and it has been for years. The first one I picked up is Painterly. I thought about picking up Soft Ochre because it's kind of a yellow tone, which is what I normally use. And by the way, these are normally used a lot of times for eye primers, but they're like a cream eyeshadow is what they are if you haven't heard of them. This is what the shade looks like. It's pretty much like kind of like your skin tone is what it's supposed to be. A lot of people either use Painterly or Soft Ochre, but I felt like maybe it was a little too yellow, the Soft Ochre, and so I got Painterly. So I'm going to do kind of a swatch right here. As you can see, for the most part it pretty much blends into your skin, but it's supposed to be a really good base for your eyes. And if you watched my huge Ulta haul, you know that I picked up one of the Real Technique brushes, which is supposed to be really great for these. So I'm excited to test that out and see like how it works with it and everything. So I'm excited to try this out. This one's in Painterly. And then the next one I got another one, and this one is in the shade Indian Wood. This shade is beautiful. I swatched it already because I was too excited. And I got this because I believe her name is Alana Davis or Alana Davison. Oh, she's like, I look up to her makeup, it's beautiful. And I got this in my next eyeshadow product because of her. But this is like, I'm trying to figure out how to describe it, kind of like an antique gold or an antique bronze. I'm gonna put it right here. Do you see that? Oh, it's stunning. It's so beautiful. That's a really crappy swatch, sorry. But it's so beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I know in her videos, she showed how she just like, for like every day, she just throws this on her lid and then that's all she does. And it's just so beautiful. I don't have any shade like this in my collection. And I don't really have that many cream eyeshadows, and some people think it might be kind of a pain, but honestly it's really not. Like, it's no different than an eyeshadow palette dipping your brush into it. It's the same thing. So you just dip your brush into it and apply it on your eye, and they dry down. Like, it's already dried down. Like, I can go like this and it's not budging, so it's awesome. The next eye product I picked up also from Alana Davis or Alana Davison is their Extra Dimension eyeshadow, and this one is in Amorous Alloy. It's really pretty. It's a very unique shade for sure. It comes in like one of their little pots right here, and this is what it looks like. When you first look at it, it almost looks kind of purplish, and then it kind of looks like copper, and it's just a very difficult shade to describe it, but it's just a really pretty shade. I'm gonna swatch it right here, and it's just, that's what it looks like. It's, I can't really describe it, kind of like a burgundy, and it's got like a satin finish, but it's just really beautiful. It's a really great kind of in between warm kind of cool shade, and just you could do so much with it. I've used it recently. I used it with the Tarte Toasted palette, and it looked really good with that, with those warm eyeshadows really bringing out the warmth in this, and so it's just really beautiful. So I've really been loving this one. Okay, and the last eye product that I got from them, it's one of their MAC pigments, which is pretty much like a glitter, and this one is beautiful. I've been wanting this for a while, and it's in the shade Kishmas or Kitschmas. The reason that I heard about this is actually from Dramatic Mac here on YouTube. If you haven't checked her out, you have to check her out. I love her channel. I get lots of ideas from her, but she always has like really pretty glittery looks, and this shade is just stunning. I can't really do a swatch for you, but the good thing about this is I say it's a glitter, and it really is, but it really is like a pigment. It's a lot more fine than a glitter is, and I'm really excited to try this. I haven't tried it out yet myself, but I'm so excited about it. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a pink lilac, really shimmery, pretty shade. So this just looks stunning on her, so I can't wait to try it out. Also, a little tip on like saving some money if you want to try out one of their little pigments. They have a much bigger size, but nobody ever goes through like a glitter or a pigment, like because you need just a little amount. So they make these little sizes, and the big sizes are like $20 something or maybe more, but these little ones are only $10, and like they'll last you forever. You're not ever going to go through this unless this is like all you use every day, and even if you do, it's really affordable. So that's definitely a great little tip. And then last but not least, I definitely had to pick up another lipstick. This one I decided I wanted to get because of Miss Lola Lynn on YouTube, and this one is like a really hard shade to find. Like, I couldn't even find it at MAC because they were having this special event like to get a free lipstick a while back, and I could not find it. They didn't have it there. Ulta started carrying MAC and they did not have it there, and I'm like, well crap, I guess maybe they don't make it anymore. And lo and behold, I ended up finding it at Macy's, and this is in the shade Pure Zen. It's a really pretty kind of like a nude peach shade. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna do a swatch on this hand. And this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It's kind of like a warm tone, but it's so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. I just think it's a really pretty like nude neutral shade. To me, it's like the perfect shade for like spring and summer, but who cares, it's fall, I'm gonna wear it anyway. But I just think it's a really pretty shade. It's really flattering if you have a lot paler skin, but I can definitely see it being even more flattering if you have like a tan. Oh, it'd just be so beautiful. So I'm super excited about this as well. Okay, so that is all the stuff I got from Macy's, all my MAC products that I'm super excited to try out. So if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye!